Hi there, this is John from GPS Training. I'm just going to 6.5 minutes to go through the basic Garmin GPS range and which ones are currently best on the marketplace. So this is our website, GPS Training. We're going to go into the GPS store. You see in the GPS store we've got our outdoor units here on the left hand side. Also in the left hand column you can see different categories with OS mapping, ordnance survey mapping, bird's eye vouchers and topo light. So we'll start off by going into the topo light, which is the basic units. Topo light is not ordnance survey, it's very basic mapping, and you'll see all GPS units in this range. We always prefer to go for the ordnance survey option, but if you're looking for a cheap unit, it's a very good affordable way to do it, and you can buy the eTrex 20 and eTrex 30, which are two basic units which are good value for money. We recommend that you buy those units with what's called a bird's eye voucher, which enables you to download 1,500 square kilometres of 1 to 25,000 mapping onto that unit, as well as having the base mapping. eTrex 20 and 30 are the base units from Garmin. You can see that from the price, £180, with the eTrex 30 coming in at just over £200. Benefits of an eTrex 30 is that you get an electronic compass and also an altimeter that works off the air pressure. Again, these are not touchscreen units, you're using buttons to control these units. The main units we sell, most of them have got full UK mapping at 1 to 50,000, and the best of these is the Oregon range of GPS units. So you can get an Oregon 600 or 600T, with a T having topographical maps for the whole of Europe. Unless you're someone who spends a lot of time in Europe, I say we steer away from those and try to push someone towards the 600 or the 650. Oregon 600 is the best selling GPS currently on the market, has a fantastic screen with Gorilla Glass on, and also a very sunlight readable screen, which is absolutely stunning when you see in bright sunshine. You'll see the features and the specs. You can go through the different tabs to see and read out all the different specs that you can find on the GPS. All the information is there on the website. It's been a few minutes just to read through that. Even got video clips of what you can see. One of the most popular things, the frequently asked questions, which questions that we get asked, we now put on there, so you can read what other people have been asking in the questions. Hopefully we'll answer some of your questions. Just when you go back to the overview, pull your attention to the bottom part. Again, if you buy a GPS from GPS Training, we don't just sell you the GPS unit, we actually train you to use it in with that price via webinars, an online resource, and the fact sheets that actually arrive with that unit. That's all included in with the price, and I think that's what makes it quite unique. You're not just buying a unit, we actually teach you how to use it in with the price. The Oregon 650 is exactly the same as the 600, but it comes with a rechargeable battery pack, and it also comes with a built-in 8 megapixel camera, which will geotag where your pictures are taken. And again, if you've got that extra £60 and you want a good quality waterproof camera, because you remember all these units are waterproof, you can consider that one. It's very, very good unit. And again, just go through the tab and find out a little bit more about each of those units. Next range we're going to look at has slightly larger screen, and it's the Montana GPS. Again, 600 and 650. 600 without the camera. Again, I think it's a GPS that's coming to the end of its life now. It's a larger GPS, good screen on it, but again, it looks a little bit dated compared to the Oregon range. One of the good things about it has a lithium battery in there, which works very good at colder temperatures. And again, please just look at the tabs on our website and find out more about each of the GPS units. 650 is the brother or sister of the Montana 600. Again, that comes with a built-in camera, which is very useful when you're out in the hills. So you've got everything on that one device. And again, I say the Montana 600 and 650 is just coming to the end of its life, and that's why you can sometimes find some reasonable offers around on those GPS units. 64 is the only buttoned GPS currently in that high end with full UK mapping at 1 to 50,000. So if you're someone who walks throughout the year, especially in winter, who wears gloves a lot, the 64S is a very good unit. A lot of my trainers are really like the 64. Again, if you've not got a touchscreen unit, you can put it in your pocket, you can be quite rough with it, and you know it's going to be on that right screen when you lift it out of the pocket. It's a really good, and with it being one of the most recent GPSs sold by Garmin, you got a lot better connectivity to mobile devices, and also you got things like live tracking, which we've never seen on any of the other GPSs, taking a lot of their skills that they're doing in the fitness world, they've now put in the outdoor world. So 64S is certainly worth a consideration in that. And then the final one we're going to look at is the Monterra, which is the Android operating system. Again, it's very different. If you're really literally are using apps on your phone and you want a waterproof device to download your apps onto, the Monterra is certainly worth looking at on that aspect. Again, it's quite an expensive GPS unit. We do bundle it in with a full UK mapping at 1 to 50,000, but even though it's got a bigger screen, the text is quite small on that screen. So again, if you're going for a bigger unit because you want a bigger screen, I don't think the Monterra is the one for you. I say, to be honest, we don't sell an awful lot of the Monterra. It is quite a complicated unit because it's trying to incorporate everything into the Android operating system. It's the first time Garmin have done this, and I think it's not worked to the great success they thought it was. One thing to bear in mind down the bottom, we do the units with 125,000 as well as 1 to 50,000. So that's it. Yeah, it's something to bear in mind when looking at it. So which one's the best GPS unit? We recommend the Oregon 600. Great value for money, comes with full UK mapping. Please do get in touch with us. Again, just press the contact button on our website, and we're open 7 days a week. And ring up and ask us some questions, and hopefully make sure you go home with the right GPS. And don't forget, we're not just selling you a GPS, we're going to train you to use that GPS in with the price via webinars and online resource and other training resources that we've put together. So please do get in touch. It'd be great to hear from you.